Hello and welcome from the King Power Stadium in the heart of England. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Leicester City and they play Bournemouth.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Thank you, King Power Stadium. Enjoy the game.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. Tyler Adams. Well, in their last game, Leicester had the upper hand against Brentford. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, I thought they showed great resilience against a very good team. Today, however...
Oh, what an opportunity this is! Very, very close, but he'll be furious with himself for missing it. Well, their recent record against this side has been poor, but a solid start here could change that.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
That's a good ball. Oh, well played. First-class defending. Ahmed Junior Traore. Adams. Justin Kluivert. Tyler Adams. Kluivert. Justin Kluivert. Starting to get interested here. Chance to go ahead. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Over it comes. And back on the line to get it away. Oh, gone for it. Holds it steady, no worries there. Donny van der Beek. Setting up the chance. No way through, possession lost.
They got everything right there.
Justin Kluivert. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. They might be in. And it's on now. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Donny van der Beek. Oh, that's really well cut out. Tyler Adams. Justin Kluivert. And that brings to a close the first half here at the King Power. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he...
Oh, what an opportunity this is! So away we go then for the second half. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Van der Beek. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Kluivert. That's a good ball. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. So we move past the hour mark. Options available in the middle. Oh, could be here. And that's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. Well, the manager's now making a double change. They take it short. Teeing up the chance now. But they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And Leicester will make a change now. The clock's ticking down, and it must be hard not to crumble under the pressure.
Yeah, lost today, and they'll be looking for a new manager, I'm afraid.
And he's made a real difference today, and the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Oh, lack of options or just a poor throw-in?
Well, can Leicester force the equaliser here? Their fans certainly think so. They're playing much better now.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Leicester face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure. So quarter of an hour remaining. Van der Beek. Oh, that's been won really smartly. If they go now, there could be a break on. A reminder to check back in with EA TV soon with FA Cup fourth round action coming up as Bournemouth face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Pushing forward, and there are choices on. They've found a way through. Another goal! And one that surely will seal the win.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for Leicester, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
Chance to go ahead.
massive interest in Mateo Kovacic. And we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us. You're watching EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome. We find ourselves here in the northwest of England at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City against Leicester City.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's something the visitors know they've really got to work on, Stuart. I'm talking about scoring goals. They just haven't had the magic touch.
Well, quite simply, away from home, they just don't get enough players into forward areas. They need to get the midfield players to make runs. They need the fullbacks to play higher up the field and the forwards to run behind the opposition. It has to change soon, and it has to be today.
And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Thomas. Now with Mavididi. Decent position. Oh, a chance! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's look at this again. The one and two touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to change the narrative here today.
Alves. Now with Buchanan. Van de Beek. Thomas. And Leicester could be onto something here. And the cross into the middle. And you need your defender to take charge. Mateo Kovacic has been figuring prominently in the newspapers in the last few days. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Nuno Mendes. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here.
It's patient, but where's the penetration?
Could be troublesome. And wonderful defending there. Luke Thomas. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, news to bring you from the Everton game, and Alex Scott is on the case.
It's a goal for Everton. They've scored the opener with 28 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Good example of pressing without the ball. Rodri. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Elliot Anderson. And the advantage is with City. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Nicely saved. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop, and now going back to caution him. Playing it in. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. And now to level the game. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Alves. On to Faz. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. So the match has restarted here in Manchester. Well, let's join Alex Scott, shall we? Because I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Everton game, Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 47 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Stones. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Manchester United. Mbappe. Oh, danger here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So the action underway again, and certainly the onus is on Leicester to come up with a reply here. So half an hour remaining. Donny van de Beek. Lee Buchanan. Donny van de Beek. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Leicester City facing Aston Villa. A change in the offing for City. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but they took care of the situation defensively. Now what can they do from here? Counter-attacking chance.
Darren Bentley, please meet your wife at the ticket office.
Foden. Given away by City. Mbappe. And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness.
Well, just look at this. The timing, the determination, the skill. This is a brilliant header from a top-class player. It's a great goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Ten minutes to go then. Trying to open up the defence. Not on the target, and who knows, that might very well be that.
Well, that's a bad miss, and probably ends their hopes here.
To be replaced by number 9, Erling Haaland.
Erling Haaland. And not far away from full time. It hasn't been Leicester's day, Stuart.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Oh, great defending. That's a good-looking ball. Hold on! There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. So the final whistle, and frustration for Leicester City fans around the world. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
push me, I'm already close to the edge. Smile in my face with my toes on the. If I don't do what I already said, well then pull up, I'm already dead till I'm done. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine. Deep inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling. Family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. Dirt on my old nights. Yeah, that's a throwback. Now I'm shining like I'm Kubrick. To the movie go black. Done with the news, I'm done with the net. Done with the views, I'm done with the press. Recording the tears that I never shed. As a devil alive from looking in red. I look to the sky, ain't no silver line. The snakes in the grass, they barely disguise. Ain't nothing ever too hard to believe. It's all that I see, I'm just believing my eyes. Anxiety still in the back of my mind. Been dealing with that from way back on 09. The point of putting all this money aside. This songs is all I'm really leaving behind. I'm still outside, ducking swine. Deep inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling. Family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no.
Sneakers ties, dice the Grim Reaper day. Pictures of Mona Lisa, creature get father features in the rain with them. Oh no, don't count me out. In the hot suit, don't drop. Cause the fish do not get caught unless it open its mouth. In the race of time, lost my mind. Stepping over dollars just to pick up a dime. Close to the ledge, can't lose my head. Ain't getting no younger, got a jagged edge. Out my mind, outside all day. Can't cover up, piss left in the hallway. Some of them mixed bill, I'm getting my. Pray to bring it back just to get another.
Still outside, ducking swine. Deep inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling. Family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. In love with the skin that they have to attach. Truth and a lie, depend how you sell it. I flip the Shimon and go back to black. Black out the room, no sign of a blemish. Thank God for my imagination in a small town, talking domination. I've been off bounds, no test patience. I've been ducking, cooking, living what you tasting off. 50 nights, 50 days. To the sunrise, up I make the song cry. In the black and night, caught straight. Ain't no dwelling on feelings, I'll never get back. Shimmy, I'm back to the bone, just push me up, push me up, push me up, push me up.
One time for the beat.
Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa against Leicester City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes him such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Amadou Onana. Now with Cambiaso. Pau Torres. Amadou Onana. Andrea Cambiaso. How to play then for a Villa throw-in. Amadou Onana. Well, it's the first time these two managers have faced each other, and it gives the fixture a bit of extra oomph.
Yeah, there's a lot of respect for each other, I think. Both are very good tacticians.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
They got everything right there.
Donny van de Beek. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Might lead to a chance. And he has options available. Intelligent ball. Good-looking move.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Oh, it might be! And no worries for the goalkeeper. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Chelsea. The power on the strike, it flew in the top corner. It's now 1-0 with 31 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Tielemans. Amadou Onana. Pau Torres. Alexander Sørloth. Tielemans. And the ball with Sørloth. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, I wouldn't say he's pulled up any trees today. He just hasn't affected the game. He's looked slightly off the pace, both with and without the ball.
So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Donny van de Beek. Alves. Oh, good vision there. Always likely to be given as a foul. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Aston Villa facing Bournemouth. Onana. Torres on the ball. Cambiaso. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Leicester City facing Fulham.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And that's really well read.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
News coming through from the Chelsea game. A goal has gone in, I believe. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Fulham. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 59 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Plenty of support here. Alexander Sørloth. Tielemans. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Alves. Van de Beek. Now with Buchanan. Leicester showing good width here. That's a nice looking ball. Shooting chance. An alert piece of defending.
Well, the Villa fans can sense a winner coming here, but can they create one more big chance before the end?
Tielemans. 10 minutes to go then. Alexander Sørloth. Onana. Could be. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Van de Beek. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Oh, that's a penalty. The referee didn't hesitate. And are they going to be able to hang on to their lead? But no further sanction.
Yeah, surprising decision not to book him there.
Chance to equalise here. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
And there goes the final whistle. And I'll tell you what, no let-up from either teams, but they couldn't be separated. A point apiece, the Villa performance. What did you make of it?
Obviously not the best result from their point of view, because on paper they were favourites for the 3 points today. But there's no easy game in this league, and they just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
Well, Donny van de Beek has always caught the eye. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, they looked to be a beaten team, but he just kept going, and what a composed finish it was. He showed a lot of quality today.